Hi, hello, and welcome to the new section where we will learn about Java control statements. I hope you are done with all the hands-on exercises for the previous section. If you have not completed the hands-on exercises, the only thing I would request is please go and complete that exercise and then come to this particular section. I want you people to complete this entire section in one single flow. So this is very much important so that you will understand the entire concepts, where in this section we will discuss about different operators precedents. We'll also discuss about different statements that are there in Java for controlling the logic and switching the logic. So we'll discuss about selection statements and also looping logic, like we have different iteration statements. So we'll discuss about all these things in this section. So we'll get started with some additional aspects of programming, and at the end of this section you'll be definitely comfortable bringing your own logic and how do I approach programming in general for simple problems. Okay, so in this chapter we will start with some basic operators we have in Java, and we'll look at different types of operators like arithmetic operators, relational operators, assignment operators, and look at what the purpose of these operators in Java. Okay, so I hope you have a wonderful learning journey so far, and wish you all the best with the further learning in this section as well. What are the basic operators in Java, and what is an operator? So an operator is basically a special symbol or a keyword, we could say, which is basically used for performing operations on different operands in a program. We already used these operators in our day-to-day mathematics. The same concept is there in programming as well. So let's look at them here. The first thing is arithmetic operators. So these symbols, I don't think it's something new to you people, right? So you have addition, subtraction, multiplication, divisions, which are the standard mathematical operators we have in arithmetic. In addition to this, we do have percentage, which can be used as a modulus operator. So modulus basically returns the remainder of a particular division. Say for example, if we say 40 mod of 10 is 0. Alright, 42 mod of 10 is 2, because 2 is a remainder. So that's a simple example of how these work. Then we do have relational operators. So whenever we want to compare two operator variables, alright, so two variables or two objects in general, we could use these operators like equal to, and then we do have not equal to, greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, less than equal to. Again, standard relational operators which can be used to really compare two objects or two variables in a program. Next is logical operator. So the logical operator is useful for performing certain logical operations, like if you want to use AND operations, bitwise operations, or you want to compare two values with or logical NOT. So these are some of the options which can be basically used. Then we do have another set of operators known as assignment operators. Assignment is a very important usage that we see. For example, you want to equate, say I is equal to 10. So equal operator would come into picture, which is used for assigning 10 to a variable, say I. Similarly, we do have addition assignment. So what is this? This is very simple. If you want to use an operation something like a is equal to a plus 5. So instead of using a is equal to a plus 5, alternative way you could say is a plus is equal to 5, which means the previous value or a variable is basically considered as an element in this particular operation. Similarly, you have an option to use a subtraction assignment. A minus is equal to 6 is equal, this is equivalent of a is equal to a minus 6. Similarly, multiplication, division and modulus operators are also available. Again, useful for day-to-day operations or any type of operation that you would like to do in a normal programming environment. And of course, if you want to just increment or you want to add only one, a is equal to a plus 1 or a is equal to a minus 1. So this is an example of adding only one number to the existing variable. So for this purpose, we do have increment a plus plus or decrement a minus minus, which is also an option which is available in Java. And these operators can also be used after the variable, like you could say a is a plus plus or plus plus a also. Both options are available in Java. These are the different basic operators which are useful to do the basic set of operations for our programming environment. So with this, we come to the end of this basic operations chapter. So in the next chapter, we will introduce to an IDE. We look at IntelliJ IDE and we'll see how to install and configure the IntelliJ IDE, which we will be using for the later hands-on exercises and demonstrations. So I see you in the next chapter.